restricting their field, trying to put the pressure on the Esmeralda Conquerors, and probably trying to get a bit of psychological warfare. And this one struck on the pad. Oh, huge appeals, but this one is driven nicely down the ground, and it's 4 more. So qualifier number 1 this morning, there was a low total set on the board, and unfortunately, the Royal Panthers were unable to defend it. And this is Cyan Charles. This one is driven, but it finds the outside edge, and certainly the Conquerors would want to up that run rate and get as much runs on the board to defend against the M.L.C.A Iguanas, because knowing that the Iguanas have a very strong batting lineup. Oh, and this one is nicely driven away again. He has taken some wickets thus far. So this is Ali Khan to Pavan Singh. And he's bowled him. First ball of Ali Khan's over. He strikes, cleans up the stumps of Pavan Singh. Was Ali Khan wide signaled by the umpire. So, as we saw this morning, the bowling is an integral part of winning this contest. Oh, and he's bowled him! An excellent delivery there from Ali Khan. So that seems to be the faster one on.
To dig deep into this Conquerors batting lineup. And this one looked like it just opened the face and it runs away. 4 runs.
So an elegant looking shot there.
Fielders on the outside of the circle. No more than 5. And this one was clipped away by Ramdeen. And it looks like it went all the way. Is Ramdeen.
Certainly seems to be loving that cover drive shot. Played a couple for 4 today.
And this looks really good. Yes.
Oh, and he sent
It
him.
really looks good on to boot.
So that's the fall of the 3rd wicket here for the Esmeralda Conquerors.
Get going, get his eye in, his timing in, and then get going. So it's all on Ramdeen here. And he plays a very good slug sweep shot there. Could it beat the fielder? Yes. And it's 4 runs. Malu could be very explosive once he gets going, but he needs to give himself a chance. And there you have it, as I said, the very first ball and pumped.
Pressure to the batters can cause a wicket. So batsmen will have to be careful and will have to think through their plan here today.
Oh, and he's bowled through the gates. Malu looking to go over that mid-wicket region, looking for the big heave.
Certainly.
And played and
continuing from the southern end. After a bit of an expensive over, he just brings himself back on. I love the confidence of this young man. Certainly thinks he can do it. Oh, and this one's driven nicely there by Alex Ram. Take the strike here and bring back Ramdeen into the firing zone.
yeah, that's all Amrit needs to do. Just get the singles, put Ramdeen on strike. And there he perishes.
So a very soft dismissal there.
Forcing that shot there is
for
Mirage.
Mirage. Just
And
looking to drive at that one and
Right.
just hitting it straight to the man at point.
They need to play smart cricket in order
Certainly.
to capitalize. The outfield is really quick. They could just nudge the ball around and look, he opens the face and this ball just runs away.
So that's 4 more. Starts off with a wide, but second delivery lines it up nicely. Ramdeen not be able to do much of that. Oh, Ronnie puts it up into the air, and Cyan Charles settles and takes an easy one. So, as I said, a smart move here from Ali Khan, bringing some more spin. Oh, and another excellent delivery. And huge appeals, and he's given. So, the opening batsman of Esmeralda Conquerors, he had to retire hurt. He had to retire hurt. Now he's back, trying to fight his way into the semi-final of the Exchange T25 Cup. Oh, and this round, with that drive through cover, and that's the end of the Ramsunder's second over. Ramsunder going for 8 in that over.
On an easy stumping there now, the batsman becoming a bit impatient with the bowling. And instead of standing his ground and swinging, he actually chooses to go down the pitch. And the bowler gets the ball
Yeah,
to.
so these, I think these batsmen need to have a word with each other and just discuss what's the plan moving forward and how are they going to decide whether they're taking a run or not. But this one is just hit the guy at points.
And seems to be the
Cyan
very
Charles,
same dismissal for one of the batters early on.
certainly.
A very dangerous shot with the ball being placed outside the off stump. And this one, the ball will definitely go into the boundary for 4. So we see Malu, the wicketkeeper for the Conquerors, setting the field a bit. And Blash from the northern end runs in again to Akil Ruplal. And goes after it and explodes with 2 bounces into the
Not
fence.
out. Say his name and not risk too much things here because certainly he knows that quick wickets can put pressure onto his team. This one goes up into the air.
And Ramdeen is on it and takes a very comfortable catch there. Straight down the throat of Ramdeen and Raid Ali Khan. The first wicket to go for the Iguanas. So Maraj into Ram Samuj again. Maraj operating from the southern end. Passing on by a Frank now into Ram Samuj. And a big slash outside the off stump and takes an edge. And the wicketkeeper Malo completes a catch there. And the second wicket for the M.L.C.A. Iguanas have Bablash into Ruplal and cuts that ball down to the boundary. A very nice shot there for.
Just corrected there. Not a four. And the batsman only ran one. This is Mirage, Taki Ruplal. Ruplal hits it down the ground. There was a return catch there for
And there we see some supporters coming out to the Exchange Recreation Ground to witness the quarterfinals here. And Ruplal working this ball around.
This one is looked away by Zion Flip on a misfield on the boundary. Rupa hits this one down the ground. Oh, a slight fumble there from the fielder, and it runs into the boundary for four. Oh my! Feel that at long off. Passes it off wide from Gokul. Not finding the perfect line and length here.
So he's probably going to have a hefty strike at this delivery. And just as
Oh,
he said, a massive six to dispatch a lot of bad deliveries, which is commendable, playing the ball on its merits, not taking too much risky chances. So a very good partnership there by Ruplal and Zan Philip, and the ball passes the point fielder and goes for four.
this is Ali. Last delivery of the over.
And an
he's
easy
gone
shot
again.
there. And it's an easy.
So here we have Prescott bowling the ninth over of play, and he's bowling against Aki Ruplal. And
And that's 50 runs for Akil in this tournament so far. And we're here to witness Akil Ruplal destroying the Esmeralda Conquerors bowling attack, taking the score up to 78 for 2. And Prescott into Zion Philip, and what a brilliant shot there by Zion Philip. A beautiful square. I think he would want to finish in style. Perhaps pick up a single and make the six in the next over.
or not, or not.
And that almost.
And it's a no ball as well.
And
So
it's
it's
a
a
no.
free hit on the next delivery.
Oh my goodness.
So Pavan Singh, I think if
For 4 runs to win.
if I,
Vivek, what do you think?
I think
And it races away to the boundary, and it looks like 4 wide.